All right. Hey, y'all. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm trying to get things situated. I was expecting no problems, but our power went out and came back on. You know how it does, flickers. So I had to get my computer back up, and well, things get jostled around a little bit. Let's get this all back together. Okay. Now, I won't be around tomorrow, at least not this time of day. Um, I may go live earlier tomorrow. Um, we're going to meet up with the kids for dinner tomorrow, and we're not leaving till probably about 6 o'clock, which is way different than what we normally do, but it's just the way it's got to be tomorrow to accommodate everybody. So, y'all know what that's like when you try to accommodate everybody. Okay, let's see. Get my little trash bag over here. I did. I love these. These all came out so nice. I'm very, very happy with them. So let's move these out of the way. And what did I do with my butterflies? I don't remember. But that's okay. I still have these out, and I wanted to do some of these like a gold charm. So, probably going to do a few of them, and I'll probably end up doing them clear and then painting the gold on with the paint pens, the acrylic markers that I bought. And I did order, I got some new stuff. Nail art stuff is very inexpensive, and it's the perfect size for jewelry, and it came with these. I don't need these right now. I'll see if one of the grandkids can do anything with those, but got all kinds of little doohickeys. Ooh, look at the air. And got some brush. This is why I got it. I needed the brushes. And I picked up these feathers. And I thought the feathers would be nice to use with the dream catcher. The ones that I have are just they're flat. There's no dimension to them. And I wanted something with some dimension. And there's KK and Julie. Hey, y'all. I did not share me out. But, they've got dimension to them. So that's why I ordered those. And I figured they'll look great with the dream catchers. So, okay. But I knew I wanted the nail art stuff. You never have enough, girly things. But I needed brushes from when we were doing the acrylic paint markers. And I didn't have enough brushes to do what I wanted to do. That's one of those things to pick up the Yeah, the doohickeys. But see how nice and thin some of the brushes really are? So, and, ooh, that one's bent. Huh. Okay, anyway, I'm going to put these over here in our jar so we can get to them. And I'm never real thrilled with these tweezers. They look wonderful, don't they? Nice and pointy, but boy, they bend easy. So I'm hoping they don't, but those will. I know they will. Okay. And I really needed the ball scribes. So these are perfect for getting around the edges of your molds. Hey, Norma. Did you do bingo yesterday and I just happened to miss it? Okay. Because I have been so off lately. Nope. Okay. Okay. I was thinking, gosh, did I miss Norma? And if so, I'm so sorry. I have just been, I don't know, just, I ain't been right. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's get some of these filled. Might as well fill them all because I do want to be able to use them. And they're perfect little charms. You know, if you make a little purse dangle or something, they're perfect. Well, here I go getting quiet. Y'all know how I do. I see an air bubble in there. He needs to go away. He was not invited to the party. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I've just been, I don't know, I've been off. I mean, really, like I said, I missed my daughter's birthday, and I don't miss occasions like that. I don't. But I have not been myself lately. Just, I don't know, not able to focus. And I'm not depressed, but yesterday I didn't feel good and I slept about all day. I mean, I couldn't stay awake to save my tail. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm not depressed, but I could not stay awake. Been sleeping a ton and yeah, I I don't know why I've just been so sleepy for no reason. Well, y'all, out of the contest, I don't know if I told you, I did come in ninth out of, I think there was 98. Well, thank you, Julie. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I don't win a prize or anything, which I told y'all to begin with. I wasn't expecting to win, you know, but it was just nice. At least I did it. You know what I mean? I did it. I so and I'm happy with that. Out of, you know, what 98, I come in ninth out nationwide, and I thought that was pretty daggone good. Yeah, I was shocked. But I told you guys I didn't expect to win. Y'all remember me telling y'all that? There was no way, you know, I just didn't expect. But I didn't expect to get ninth out of that either. So I'm happy. I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to say I could have done better because I did the best I could. And, that was just the way it is. I'm hoping that it looks like a treble clef, I think is what they're called. And I'm hoping, doesn't look like I've got any overage. I'm hoping. I'm a hoping. I got a bubble. No, I'm not sorry I didn't win. I told y'all I didn't even have an expectation. The most I was hoping for was 8th place to get an honorable mention. That was the most I was hoping for. So, but, I wouldn't have got where I got if it wasn't for y'all voting for me anyway. So, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I'm very happy. Okay, let me get this under here for just a couple of minutes. But I didn't go live Sunday. I thought that, well, I guess I thought Norma was going to go live because we all know I love you, Norma, but you are notorious for forgetting to put up your thumbnail, which I do the same. I'm just as guilty. And then I believe, was it Kim or Echo? I think it was Echo. And by the time she got done, I was just through, done, and there wasn't no going. Hi, Miss Edna. I can't wait for you to get your box. Like I said, we got it shipped out today. I got a gnat buzzing. Did I get it? I didn't get it. I missed it, the little bugger. He likes my UV light. Oh, goodness. I don't know why I'm sleepy, and I'm not. It's just crazy. I want to use some of these, I think, too. Aren't them pretty? Might do some in the cross and different things on this one, since I didn't use any on that one. Let me get a cup to put them in. I need a zipper bag, but I don't think I have one in here. No, they're gold and silver, like little bits of glass. They're very sharp, but they're just little shards of glass. And I got them at Hobby on clearance. They're regular $4.99. And of course, usually a jewelry shop is 40% off. But I got them for $1.24. So I figured that was a good little price to pay for something cute. Let's see if we can just snip open an end. I don't want to. These are the worst scissors. Now hubby's got me hooked on another show because my landmen haven't been back on. You know, they're on that break thing. He's got me watching Marshalls, and it's pretty good, y'all. Yeah, we're going to use some of these in this one. And these ones, I want to just paint them up with the metallic acrylic markers. I want to use the metallics. So let's get, I don't know why I turned that back on. I need it to be off so I can go ahead and get a little bit in these. I don't know what that was. Like I said, we had, was it Saturday? We had some lightning strikes pretty near the house, and we lost power 3 or 4 times. Not for a long time, you know, where it goes out and it comes back on, but long enough that it was scary. I don't like being here alone with no power. You know, I don't think any of us. Hello, Echo. I don't think any of us like being home alone with no power. You know, especially living out in the country like I live. I think if I lived in town or near other people, it wouldn't be so bad. But so far out in the country, it gets scary when you don't have no power and it's dark, and you know, because we have all kinds of wild animals. Just on the other side of Fort Gordon from here, straight across in a little town called Grovetown, they're having bear come up. We get bear once in a great while, like every few years. But now those bears aren't just moving through, they're camping out. Oh yeah, we got bear. We got bear, we got alligator, we got wild hogs. We got a lot of little scary buggers. Making sure I ain't got no bubbles. Don't want no bubbles. Got bubbles. See the bubble? Come on. I see you. I got you too. But I think there's another one over here. Sometimes you got to turn your molds and get a different perspective on them. I think I got them all. I'm surprised you waited that long, Echo. You could have opened it anytime you wanted, Shug. Get me a cup so I can pour a few in it so it'll be easier to. Oh, come on now. Don't give me a hard time. It's not going to take a lot of bling to do what I'm doing. I don't know if Dennis took Jack for a walk. I asked him on my way in here. I think he said he was going to, but it got dark quick. Now just remember, it's a handmade item. Steffi's box to her. Well, I had Mom and Larry go mail Edna's off today. I was going to mail it the other day, and that's when they were talking that you were out of town, and I was like, I don't want to mail it, her not be home. Come on. I know, it's going everywhere. It'll be okay. I think that cross is going to be pretty. See if I can get them around that heart. I like these little thingies here. Like I said, I had to order some things to do fingernails because they're the perfect size for jewelry. So I was like, just going to do it. And I was so annoyed with Amazon because I bought them Friday and they were supposed to be delivered between 10 and 3 yesterday. Never showed up. Never. Finally, about 4 o'clock yesterday, they messaged me that it's running late and they were sorry. And I thought, boy. So then it got here at about 4:30 this morning. It was still dark out when they got it here. I was not happy because if I was feeling better yesterday, believe it or not, it's kind of worked out best though, because the nail stuff was going to be part of what I was going to do with my live yesterday. Now, if I didn't have that light that has light from the top and the bottom, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to use these. But since it does, I can. Come on. I don't think I've got anything up around the, there it goes. Y'all are going to have to give me a minute, and then I'll look over and catch up with chat. Trying to get some of these down in that little crevice. I think I did. There we go. I love that little cross. I think that's going to be pretty. I love my crosses anyway. Okay. All right, let's stick that one in. Let's see. Emailed her and told her. See, after she got it done. They started delivering a week before my daughter had to come and pick. Oh, yeah. Like I said, Norma told me that you weren't going to be back until, because last I had heard from you at that time, you had said to mail it out the last Wednesday of the month. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, then I found out you were out of town, and I was like, oh, no, I'm not. No. So that's why I still have it. See if I can get these in there. You know, we put so much time into these things that I don't ever want to just send them out and not know what's going on with them, because USPS is not the best for keeping track of our items when they get a hold of them. So, anyway, I started to say I was able to use these in that mold because that light has a top and bottom that light up. So it gets hit from both sides at once. Let's see if I can put that in there for now. Let's set it over here off to the side and get ready to... Oh, these are going to be cute. I said I just wanted some charms that we could paint up. And I believe I seen Edna is back to hosting bingo this week. How are you feeling, by the way, honey? I'm sorry, I should have asked you that. Oh, those are cute little charms. Now, what did I do with my... hang on. Ooh, I've even got these. We could add some. Look how tiny. Have y'all seen these? Falling into place? Good. And do you see how tiny these are? Little gems. And this one has some little crosses and diamonds and moons and little stars. And then it's got like little chain and butterflies. I'm glad, honey. We were all praying for you. So we may use... I'm taking these all out of the packages. We may use them. We may not. This one's gorgeous, some of them. I love the butterflies in here. I'll show you. And I got all of this for like $9.99 on Amazon. You know, and with the brushes and all, there's 5 boxes, you know, of gems and little decorations. So, you know, for $10, that was a pretty good deal. I love the little flat back pearls and gemstones. And some of these are different shapes. And then these are little flowers, and down here are little bows. So for $9, it was worth that. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to complain at all. Let's see if I can... We'll do the blue because they're going to show up the most, I think. And you only get 2 of each color. But, oh no, I dropped it. I'll find it. It's not lost forever. See if I can... You see that little butterfly? Isn't it cute? And you only get 2 of each now. So there's 2 clear, 2 of the blue, 2 purple, 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 pink, 2 red. So I think they're sweet. Let me look and see if I can see it real quick. I'm going to use the flashlight on my phone. I found it. Ha, 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 ha. It did not go into the abyss and never to be seen again. I've never found that little turtle, y'all. Y'all remember the little turtle? I still ain't found him. Let's see. I need a piece of paper to dump that out on because I want to put it back in that container. And I'm going to go back over this with some more clear. Okay. This one here is going to be quite the little bugger, but it'll be all right. I think they'll be nice. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I don't want to waste them. I'm stingy when it comes to things going in the garbage. Any of y'all like that? It just drives you nuts to waste stuff. I have no idea where that turtle went. Like I said, I've looked and looked and looked. I've swept. And it's like he just grew legs and walked away. All right, let me move that back. And let's get a little top coat over these. That one got a little pointy thing. There, we got it. You know, some of them stick up just a little. And I don't want to get stuck using it. Okay, got it. Much better. Oh, I got to talk with Audie for a little bit today. And I know y'all know when I say Audie, I'm talking about Miss Autumn. She'd just gotten off work and Cisco was at work, and when he got off, they were going to have date night. And I think that's so sweet that they take time for each other. And if I understood her correctly, her sister-in-law, Cisco's sister, or maybe it's his brother's wife, but they're expecting as well, and they're due within a day of each other. So I thought, well, that's wonderful because, you know, this being her first baby and so far from home, you know, and she doesn't have her mama right there. I think it's wonderful that she's got his family who have been through it and they're there to give her the support, you know? So I thought that was so cool. And she said her mama is going to go up when she has the baby. So that'll be good. And y'all know I love Audie, but I could not make that trip. I just couldn't do it. And she understands that. She knows I love her. And she also understands I could not make that trip. Have my granddaughter every Friday night and Saturday. Aw. Okay, we're going to go back in, y'all. And I told her, I said, once you have the baby, are you going to be able to still work? And she said, yeah, she's already got a sitter and everything that will come to the house that's certified in CPR and all that stuff. You're making earrings too. Oh, that's great. Nail art earrings. Yep. Nail art's the way to go, you know. I think I'm going to do a set of these also with that sparkle. And then I'll re-pour these clear like these to do with the paint. That way I'll have, variety. My daughter and her hubby do it too. Me and Dennett, we never did date night. We didn't have time. You have to figure though, when we got married, um, we had all 4 kids, you know. Poor Dennis, it was add marriage license and it's instant family. So I always felt bad for him because, he could have married anyone else. He's not a bad looking man and he's a hard worker. And she is due in September, September 9th. He'd have to marry me with 4 kids. Come on. How many men anymore would do that? Started a website called Stories for Bedtime. For different stories. Oh, that's nice. All right, these are done. Not sticky. That one's a little. We're going to go back. I don't want any sticky because I don't want to have to go grab some cold water and soak stuff in the cold water to get rid of the sticky. With the light going through. I don't like doing that. And I think it's wonderful that Edna and I have ran in the same circles for so many years and never met, didn't know each other. And we both share the same wedding anniversary. And you hardly ever hear about anyone on July the 3rd. And then Norma, her husband's name's Dennis. My husband's name's Dennis. That's not a very common name. It used to be, but it's not anymore. So it's kind of cool how things worked out. Yeah. Okay, not sticky anymore. Turn you off and pop y'all out. Well, those will be cute little charms. I think this one's supposed to be like a stack of books or something. I don't really know what that one is. This is that hand that in the Indian, Indian, the hand thing. There's a crown. I like this little heart. Arrow. I love the cross. There's my fave right there. Right there's my fave. A moon. A leaf. I don't know what this one's supposed to be. I really have no idea, y'all. It's got a swirly in it. but I have no clue. And that one has like a gemstone look in the middle. So, okay, now I got to do these with the gold. Well, thank you, Lisa. I didn't. It wards off evil. Well, see, now I've got a pendant somewhere a friend gave me years ago that's got the all-seeing evil, the all-seeing eye in it. I'm gonna put them in and see if I can do any better that way than. And then swirl them around a little bit. You know what I mean. Oh, shoot. You see what I did? Swirly looks like a tornado, kinda. All right, let's see if I can just slide them over, get them out of my way. Can't believe I did that, but that's par for the course with me, y'all. If I say something I'm trying not to do, I'm going to do it. "45 years. Hang in there." All right. See what we can do with that. Met Norma first, then KK. The rest is history. Aw. All right. I'm going to get a paintbrush and see if I can kind of clean this up a little. Because it sure sticks to that silicone, I'll tell you. I told y'all a long time ago my channel should be what not to do. Because if there's a way to mess it up some days, I'm going to do it. But you know what? It's what makes it fun is you get to play. I just don't want it up on there when I go to pour. Because if I go over, it'll be stuck and make a mess. And I don't want that. Okay, I think I got them pretty good. Come on. That ought to work. Yeah, I kept waiting because I know, what was it, last Tuesday, KK did do a host. She done a pop-up bingo. I think it was last Tuesday. It might have been Tuesday before. But I wanted to make sure she wasn't going to go live before I came on. 30 years. Oh, I tried to talk Dennis into just living together, you know, never having to get married, because I really wasn't looking to get married again, and he wasn't going to have it. So, and he talked the kids into it. He took the kids out to dinner and proposed to them before he proposed to me. Oh, and my mom and dad. He asked my dad for my hand, like my dad could say anything to stop me at that age, you know. But that's how I ended up with Dennis, because I was not, my kids didn't need a dad. They had a dad. And he was a good dad. I'm not going to run him down as far as that. He just was a bad husband, but he was a great dad. I just couldn't live with him. But he was good to his kids. I will say that for him. And I made sure that they were there when he passed away. Um, they had to get to Alabama. And Dennis, I believe, was in Hawaii visiting family at the same time. I was staying with Mom at that point. Not staying with her, but I was down at her house. And when we got the call about Gary, not going to make it very long, and the kids wanted to be there, and I made sure they had everything they needed to get to Alabama. Dennis sour like, oh, my Dennis is not sour. Thank goodness. All right, let's get you guys, make sure they're all down in there. I don't know if y'all can hear Millie. She's in there barking. There ain't nobody here to bother anything. But that little dog, I'm telling you, she thinks she's 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Think I got them all. Okay. And I don't see a bunch of bubbles. Has anyone seen BJ? Thank you, Edna. I was thinking about pouring one of those crosses with the rose, but use the paint markers to color it in and see how it could do. Because sometimes we just do not have the right color of a mica powder or ink. Once, and he wasn't anything to write home about. Then I divorced him. Amanda was 6, and 93 met Tony. We're married also. I understand that. But Dennis, one of his wives was from Hawaii with him, and she had 2 boys. And then his second wife, Alicia, he was a recruiter, and that's how he met her. So they ended up married, and that didn't work out. Nope, nobody's seen BJ. I know he put up a video earlier. I did get a chance to watch it. I like the ones at Gilligan's Island, but in a Western. Those are kind of neat. Oh, jeez. Y'all watch him? I don't know where he gets them. I didn't think that there was such a show. So I don't know if it's an AI thing. In a couple of videos last night. Nothing today. Ooh, ice cream cone. That sounds good. Enjoy your ice cream. Yeah, usually pops in. But of course, I didn't share me out. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, nice. Isn't that heart cute? It's actually kind of a. Oh, I broke the key. Dadgummit. I'm going to try. It's got an air pocket there. I'm going to try and fix it. Y'all just hang on. I'm going to try and fix that. Come on. Got a little star in the middle. Little star. So cute. But I am going to fix that key. I like the little flower. I think that's supposed to be like a fox. You just shared with him. I was just curious if anyone had seen him. I know he's, yep, I did that one too. I'm going to redo them. I'm going to pop them back in here and all right, this one I can't pop back in, but I'm going to lay it there. This one I'm going to go back over. See if I can. No, you don't, you little bugger. Hmm. I don't know where'd I put my little light thingy. Aha, I need this. Yep, that's what I need. Think I did it. Think we fixed it. All right, now we're going to put it up under the lamp and see if it does okay. You just never know. I need to charge this little bugger. I'm surprised. I've never charged it. I'm surprised it still works. Sent you an email about pirate ship. Oh, their prices are going up too. Everything. Now, I did see where Walmart said they were going to start coming down on some of their items. So we'll see, right? I like my new camera. I've got to order a cord for the old one. It wasn't my camera, it's the cord. So I'll be happy to get that replaced, and then that'll give me an extra camera. What are they talking about? Pirate ship is, it's just different from USPS. It's a little cheaper, and a lot of people who sell things use pirate ship. Yeah, but they are still cheaper than the post office. So, you know, let's see, where did I put it? My pen, my markers. Something about the new weight. That's some really cool paper stuff. Oh, cool. You use pirate ship, yeah. Yeah. What did I do with my markers, you guys? That's the weirdest thing. I just swore I left them sit on this desk. Oh, here they are. I got them. Ta-da. All right, now let's look at these. I fixed it. Yay. Perfect little key. Goes so cute with the little locket heart. So you can hang them together. And that's looks like a treble clef, I think is what it's called. I wonder why she quit doing the auctions. I mean, she was doing good at it. Okay. Pull the markers out. And I'm going to set them up here. Hopefully they'll sit there. Ooh, I don't know. No, I can't leave them there. I'll have to leave them over here. It'll be okay. Let's see. I want to try this gold and see how it does. Yeah, I think that's a fox. So I need some orange and a little white. Oops. And I dropped it. Oh, well. What are you? I think, is that a mug with a little smiley face? That is not gold. What are you? Doesn't say. That's the only problem with these. It doesn't tell you what color they are. Don't know. Upset with Walmart right now. The last 3 times I put an order in, I ordered Dillingham and got bologna. We don't get. Then you go to the order And it's not even there. Oh, no. They're being sneaky, aren't they? Let's see. I think it's a coffee mug. Yeah, I think it's a coffee mug. Hmm. That would make me mad too, though. I know I've told Mom I would like to try the pickup, and she don't want to do it. She says no, they don't pick out the best vegetables and fruit, and so she doesn't want to do it. So we're not going to do it. It would be so much easier for me, you know, but she doesn't want to, so I'm not going to push. Okay, now he needs a little smiley face, and I don't think I have a black. This one. Maybe this is a black. If not black, then it's pretty dark gray. Well, if you're not going and picking them up, they can do whatever they want. I mean, I get what Mom is saying. I do. Come on. Okay. There. Isn't he cute? Y'all can't see him, can you? Let me see if I can zoom you in. Oops, wrong way. There. Can you see the little cup? He's got a cute little face to him. Oops. He's just smiling. Put him up here out of the way. Oh, good night, KK. All right, where did my fox fall? Well, him I don't see. And he fell. Hmm. But I do not see him. It's the oddest thing. Sometimes you can drop something, look down, and it's right there. And then sometimes you can drop something and look down, and you're lucky if you ever find it again. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I want that fox. So I'm going to report it because I want it. He's cute. Where'd he go? There he is. Yep, turtle strikes again. That's crazy. And there's nothing down there. That's the weird thing. I swear it's my dad playing tricks. My dad was a big prankster. So Mom does the same thing. She tells me, your dad's playing tricks again. I'm like, yeah, I know. Let's see. And wipe in here. Do need a baby wipe. I wish they would make baby wipes to where when you pull one out, there doesn't come 2 or 3. Nope, I'm barefooted. I am barefooted. I don't wear shoes in the house. Shoot. Nope, I'm barefooted. I even had the flashlight down there and didn't see it. So it is what it is. Okay. Now I need some green. And let's see. Do y'all wear shoes in the house? I couldn't. That would drive me nuts. I don't like to wear shoes. I wear them more since we moved down here than I ever did. Up north, go barefooted in the summer all the time. Down here, not so much outside. I mean, I go barefooted in the house, out on the porch, but I don't out in the driveway and stuff because the fire ants, and oh my gosh, the ants, they're terrible. Have to wear something on your feet, otherwise balance. Oh, hi, Tammy, honey. How are you? All right, there's a little leaf. He's cute. I like that. And let's see. Do I have a red? Guess this is as close to a red. I do like the brush tip, though, I'll tell you. And if you're thinking about getting some acrylic markers, I highly recommend the Artistro. Yeah, Artistro. And the coverage is wonderful. And I'm not getting a lot of marks, like brush marks. Not even getting that from that. So I like it. You wear socks. What color am I going to do the key, y'all? Silver. We ain't got silver. Like I said, I love the brush tip. Too dirty lately. I don't believe that. I mean, we all get a little bit of a dirty house every now and then. Shoot. All right, that looks good. That'll be cute together. This is bad. You know, I've seen times mine look like a tornado hit it. I'd be working and kids not doing what they're supposed to do. And, you know, what are you going to do? You can't do it all. You're not Wonder Woman. Let's see. I think I'm going to do that moon in a real pretty, I don't know if that's a yellow. I don't know. Well, let's try this. Maybe it's kind of an orange color. Cause I don't, it doesn't say what color I have. And it didn't come with anything with a little label on it, you know, to help you out. Ooh, I might be able to go back over that with another color. Let's see. But do you see the coverage you get? I mean, one swipe and it's covered. I love these markers. I really do. I'm going to let that dry and see if I can go over the raised edge of it. Daughter is one who cleans the house, cooks dinner, and is holding down 2 jobs. And starting next weekend. Oh my God, Julie. Well, take a picture and send it, and we'll help you out, sugar. Either that or go on Etsy and type in the kind of earrings you've got and what they're made of and see what people are selling them for. I'm going to try this dark color because I want it to kind of stand out. And it's a star in the middle. I don't know that it's going to do. Not really, huh? Let's try these little dots. It'll be cute either way. I ain't going to sweat it. They're just going to be like little purse charms or dangle charms. So, but I do like the markers. There we go. That's cute. See, you got a good daughter. There's another little moon. That one's got glitter in it. I don't want that one. I want the little fox. Definitely want him. Treble clef. Trying to get the ones that we still got to do down here a little bit. All right, we still got these. That little star. I think I want it purple, y'all. Oh, no, I want the flower purple. We're going to have purple flower. Lucky to have her. Yeah, I want purple. I want purple. Now, don't forget, I'm trying to think. What time was it? 2 o'clock tomorrow? I'll go look real quick. Give me a minute. We're going to be on Miss Echo's. No, that's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Oh, Lord help me. Let me go look. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's Wednesday. Yes. And at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern, Edna and I will be live with Echo on Echo's channel. She's going to do her opening. Of her winnings from Edna. Right? I think I got it right. Okay, let's see. What color do I want the center? Maybe we'll do a pretty pink. Yeah. Yep. Oh, no, these little things. No, they're for resin. They're just inclusions. Oh, that's a cute little flower. Yes, Echo, drop the link. Okay, now I got that treble clef. I think that's what it's called, a treble clef. And we're just going to do him up in this blue green. It's a pretty color. I like the little purple and pink flower. Trying to hold my stuff still so it doesn't run around on me. I don't want to chase it. But I hope y'all can still see a little. Oh, that's a cute little treble clef. He's cute. I like that. That's different. Yes. So that gives us those. I didn't do a clear set of, I think it was these. I still need a clear set of those to paint in. We got the others. Ooh, let's see. Okay, I want orange and white. I don't have a white paint can in here. Hang on. I think this orange will work. It's as close to an orange. It's kind of a coppery, I think. I may have to pull out my Let's Resin paint pens real quick to get a white, you know. So let's see. Where'd I put them? Right here. I always have them fairly close because there's just so many. But, you know, when you need a color, you need a color, right? All right, let's see. There's a white. Come on. Give me a hard time. And I think I need a black. Okay. Gotta put those back in once I get done. Because these are nice paint markers as well. And they give good coverage. And the only reason I bought the others is these are plain and the others are metallic. And these are by Let's Resin. Come on, just hold still. Touch that up. I messed up right there. There we go. Yeah, these ones are metallic. And these are not metallic. That's the only reason I bought this other set, is I wanted metallic. Yeah, he's a little fox. Isn't he gonna be cute? Oh, touched him up there too. Gosh darn it, my shaky hands today. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I can touch it up. Isn't he cute? I like the little fox. But I want his eye to dry so I can touch him up. Well, foxes are kind of hot right now due to that Pokemon. What is it, an 8-tailed fox or 9-tailed fox? Well, hi, Stephanie. How are you, honey? So I'm going to set him over here to dry. Leave my marker out for him. And let's see, we're going to do blue, a pretty blue butterfly. We need a blue butterfly, right? Well, his body's blue. Maybe we'll do him another color, a lighter blue. Yeah. We'll leave his body that darker blue, and we'll do the rest of him a lighter blue. Yeah, it's hard to find a good metallic pen, that doesn't, I don't know, it just has really good coverage for a metallic. Usually your metallics don't get as good a coverage, and you can usually see every brush stroke. You got a pinched nerve in your back. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You just keep pushing it. I know you. She does, y'all. Steph will push herself to no end. Y'all know Stephanie and how she does. We all know Stephanie. Add pink dots to the wings. Okay, I got a pretty hot pink. That'll work. Let it dry good. Let's see my fox. I think I can touch up his eye now. Can't believe I did that. Well, yeah, I can. It was a me thing. There. It'll do. It'll do. All right, put that back. I don't want too many dots. Let's see if I can. All right, we got these last three. Screamed. Oh, so sorry, Steph. Ooh, here's a pretty sagey color. Let's try that on this star. Why not? Like I said, I love these metallic markers. And Steph will tell you she does a lot of painting. It's hard to find a good metallic that has good coverage and doesn't leave brush marks everywhere. Or you have to go over them 2 or 3 times. So I like that. Usually you have to go over a metallic 2, 3, 4 times to get the color you want. Let's see. Oh, let's try this one and purple. When did you hurt your back, Steph? I like that. And now we've got that little star yet. And let's see. Let's try this tan color. Oh, I caught it. I didn't let it go. And it's itty bitty. I need something to hold on to it because it's so little. It just wants to go everywhere. Doesn't look much like a star, does it? I guess that's what it's supposed to be. There we go. Tinge unit. I don't know if she would or not. She might from her dad. Or Becky even. Because Becky has a lot of back problems. Okay, you guys. Now, I'm not going to pick those all up, but I'll slide them over and let you kind of, let me zoom out just a little bit. And y'all can kind of see what we did. Not bad, right? I mean, they're kind of cute. They'll be nice little charms. Don't you think? I like the fox. The fox is really cute. And then I kind of like the little sideways coffee mug with the little smiley face. Let me see if I can fix his face a little better. Now that I got a black marker, paint marker out. Watch me messing up y'all. Not too bad. They're not too bad looking now. I've done worse. Can y'all see him now? Or does it look like a blob? There he is. A little face. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do anything with the gold ones, but I do want a set of these that we can paint. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Well, how are you going to get upstairs? That's what I'm wondering. How are you going to get upstairs? You may have to sleep downstairs. You made it up to the bedroom? And where's Bobo? Because I know he's probably right there up your rear end. He's as bad with you as Gypsy is with me. She's mad at me right now. She had to get a bath. She does not like baths. Holding on to the rail and pulling yourself. Becky brought Bobo up. Probably had to. He'd drive her crazy. I got a bubble, y'all. I got a bubble. I got to get rid of the bubble. He wasn't invited. He doesn't like it. And he's still there, hanging on for dear life. Think I got him, but I also lost my resin out of that area. I'm so glad we do not have stairs. I plan on using them as little charms. They're the perfect size, you know. And I've been needing to do this for a while and have been putting it off. Thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Get it done. That's why I bought this jewelry making kit, was for this mold, particularly these little molds, because they were the perfect size to do little charms. Did eat what? I missed something. Somebody talking about hope dog didn't eat it. Okay. Playing jokes on you, dropping something, and it poofs. It happens. Like I said, I'm always dropping something and losing it. Come on. Just get up in the little area. This one's good for bubbles because of that design in the bottom. So I think I got them. All right, let's get these in now. I do like that light. What's mean? Being pranked by demon. Uh, I got the biggest bruise on the side of my arm up by my shoulder. I have no idea how I got it, where it come from. Couldn't tell you. So people think that my husband beats me. Oh my gosh. It's like, nope, nope, nope. I am not an abused wife. Promise. Oh, come on, get done. I'm going to do some flat earrings tomorrow. Remember the different shapes that I had? And we're going to use some of these things on them. I love these. These are gorge. Some of them are real pretty. Boy, they're tiny. Teeny tiny. Nope, needs a couple more minutes. I do like the new feathers mold that I bought. I think it'll look good with the dream catcher. And I still haven't gotten that tub down that I can see molds in it that I can't reach. I'm going to see if I can get my nephew in here and if he can reach it down. Maybe, just maybe. Made it to bed without screaming. Well, that's a good thing, Steph. But yeah, I don't know what molds are in it, but I can see a couple of pink ones, a blue one. I don't know what all's in it. I may try tomorrow because if I can get it up enough to slide it over on top of this other tub, I can reach it. No, they don't have a hole, but I can put holes in them. Let me show you. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing to put a hole up here and one down here if I needed to. But I like these feathers better because they're three-dimensional. And this one's really pretty, kind of folded. So I ended up with 3 of these and then 2 of each of these with what I bought. Oh, I'm going to see if he can do it. If not, I'll take my time and deal with it. There's that one. And then there's 2 more of these. Oh, they are a little different. They are different. Okay. Well, no, yeah, they're different, aren't they? No, they're not. This one looks different. Maybe. Anyway, that's what I bought because I want the three-dimensional. No, no, I got the feathers from Amazon and they made me so mad. I ordered them on the 5th. They were supposed to be here between 10 and 3 yesterday. And they finally showed up at about 4 o'clock this morning. So I will. I'll wait and see if he can get them, and if he can't, then I'll figure it out. Because I'm not going to just take no. You know me better than that. I love this cross. Just love my crosses, y'all. A little broken heart, I guess. Oh, well, let me see where it went. It popped right out of the mold. I heard it hit the box. Yep, there it is. I heard it hit the top of that box with my markers in it. Okay. We are taking it slow. It was too daggum hot to breathe. We were at one night at 9 o'clock at night, we were still at 104 heat index. Yeah, Lisa, because you're in, I want to say up by Atlanta. I'm thinking maybe down by Savannah. I can't remember. 118. Okay. I'm going to do this little guy. And let's see. I want the gem in the middle. Northeast Atlanta. Yep. Let's see if I can just get that little piece inside. Yeah, I couldn't remember what you said about county. Night Echo, honey. Thank you for coming in. Okay. And then I think I want pretty green around the edge. Maybe this bluish green. Let's see. We do that. Then I do purple. I want some purple too. Let's see. Which purple? I think the dark one. There we go. He's kind of cute. A little different. All right. Lay it up over here. Now, I don't know what this is, you guys. Just an odd, random shape. Anyone got an idea? Or is it just a random shape? I'm going to use this hot pink on this heart, broken heart. Anyone knows what that one is, let me know. So like I said, I have no clue. Stack of books, maybe. Like I said, I have no clue. It's just a weird shape. So what do you think? Maybe do it like rainbow colors would be cool. Yeah. Okay, so we need pink, red, blue, green, and I got purple. I don't have a yellow. So we'll just do these 4 colors. Yeah, we'll do those 4 colors. It'll be okay, right? Okay. I hope BJ's okay. They said I hadn't seen, heard from him. And I'll tell you who else I've been missing a lot lately. I haven't seen, well, of course, Betty. None of us have seen Betty around in a while. And I haven't seen Miss Shirley. What do you think? That'll work, right? And I think I'm just going to go around this little piece up here in purple. Why not? There. A little different. Okay, now, I don't know what this thing is either. Oh, I think it's a lollipop with a little bow at the bottom, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we're going to try, and we're going to do pink, and then I'll do white for that little swirl if it. Oh, I'm not going to have to. It doesn't paint. Okay. I got it. Like I said, I love these markers. They're wonderful. Okay, there's that. Should we give it a little purple bow? No, I don't want Christmas. We'll do a purple bow. Just a little bow. I don't even know if it'll show up much. Steph, did you get a muscle relaxer and take it so you can get some rest? That came out cute. Let's see if the heart. I'm waiting to see if Steph did get her muscle relaxer. I hope so. Ivy Pro. Oh, okay. Uh, well, I'm glad it's working, honey. Okay, we got a pretty cross. I don't know what this is. Let's try this green. Any of y'all watching that show, Marshalls? Night, Norma. Get some rest, honey. I'm really kind of liking that movie, I'll tell you. Now, let's see. Don't know. Yeah, we'll just go with green. Can't go wrong with green with a leaf, right? And we haven't seen Victoria in a while. Pretty spring green leaf, right? Nice and bright. Let's see. I still have a moon, a little hand thing, a crown, and an arrow shape. I think the arrow shape will just do it in different purples. 3 shades of purple. Why not? So it's got 3 places on it. So a dark, medium, and light. Do feathers. What do you mean? They're not poured yet. Is that what you're talking about? The molds? Are you wanting to see the feathers done? Julie's wanting the feathers done. Yeah. Yeah, honey, they're not even poured yet. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll come on and just pour them so we can do them. Okay? There. That's kind of cool. You can barely see the 2 different shades on the tip, but there are 2 different ones. Okay. This little bugger. I think I'm just going to do him in gold. Nothing like a gold crown, I guess. Ooh. We might put a little gem on the little tips of him. Why not? Yeah. We just might have to do that. Do I have little teeny tiny white clear? He's got 3 down here and 1 on each there. Since her dad passed. Not heard from her since. Talking about Victoria. Yeah. Everyone is entitled to grieve the way they grieve. Okay, now I have that pencil. What did I do with it? I put it over here. I think I'm going to use these tweezers. And I'm going to pop out 4 of these little itty bitties. Ooh, they're little guys. There's 4. Ooh, do you see how teeny tiny? Hey, BJ, honey, we were just worrying about you. How are you? Not really worried, just wondered, hadn't seen you. Hoped everything was okay. I don't know about these, you guys. I got to get them turned the right direction. Come on, flip over. There, got it. Okay. Oh, this ought to be fun, right? Now I'm going to put a tiny, tiny drop on here. Just tiny drop. This is probably a bad idea, but, it's my idea. Now I'm going to pick up a dot, put it there, and there, and there. I'm hoping I can put you there. And you there. You. Come on. All right, you little bugger. Okay. Now, take my torch. And let's see if I can get them down. I still got to get one more out. Night stuff. For my workday. All right, did I get them? I got them. All right, I got to get one more out. Good gravy, these things are tiny. Come on. Okay, I got two out. Well, I got one out this time. I had one there. Okay, let's get tiny drop there, tiny drop there. Yeah, right? Try putting them on fingernails. No, thank you. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, are they on there good? I'm going to put them under that light. They're going under that light for me for a minute. Think I'll be better off. Okay. Nope, there was no bingo. I thought the same thing, Shug. I thought I missed her. Okay. I think we're going to go with a blue hand with a purple dot. Sounds like a plan. And of course, I get the purple up where it doesn't want to, shouldn't be, but I'll fix it. I spend just as much time fixing mess ups as I do actually doing whatever I'm doing. There. Okay. Now we got a moon. And I'm trying to use colors I haven't used. I'm thinking, which one? Let's try this beige color. Almost silvery. That's all right. By the light of the silvery moon. That'll work. I think I painted the wrong side, you guys. We'll let it dry and I'll check the other side, but I think I painted the wrong side. How are you looking now? Oh, yeah. There's our little crown with this little bling. Yay. That works. Yeah, it's been terribly hot everywhere. All right, I'm going to put all these other markers away. All but that one. And I'm going to order me a marker holder that lays on its, so the markers lay on their side, you know, and that way I can have them out on my desk. All right, Julie, have a good evening, honey. Yeah, I think I painted the wrong side. So we're getting ready to be done anyway. I've been on forever, it seems like. But I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. And don't forget, we'll be live with Echo tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that looks good. We appreciate it, honey. Okay, you guys. Let me put this one up here. And this one. And we'll look at the ones we painted. I'll just move this over. That way y'all can see. We did a lot. They're cute. I like the little fox. He's cute. The little crown came out sweet, and the butterflies, and the mug. And we all agreed this is just going to be a bunch of books. So, and the little flower's cute. So, we got quite a few painted. 1, 2. Are we friends on Facebook? I believe in my post tab, honey. Let me go check. Let me go check real quick. I believe my Facebook page is down near the bottom. I'm going to go look. Yeah, down at the bottom is my, there's the, you can see it has my Facebook right here. And you go click on that and send me a friend request. I'll accept it. Then you can send me the picture to that. And then I can show the picture on here. Okay? I tried to make things as easy as possible. This, okay. I got you, baby. Like I said, let me know when you send it, and I'll go in and accept the friend request. Then you can send me the picture. Because we're all interested in what each other does. It's fun. I haven't seen it yet, y'all. I know you do. I love watching your Gilligan Island thing in a Western. I watch that of an evening when I go to bed, if you've got one up. No, no, it's not under Have At It. Go into my post tab, scroll way down, and you'll see my name, Joetta Pichon. Okay, hang on. All right. There's my home page, right? Here. Okay. There's my home. Hang on. Maybe I can just put it in here for you. That's little Have At It. Okay. No. Okay, hang on. I'm going to copy the link. And anyone who wants to send me a friend request, go ahead. There's the link to my. Thank you, sweetie. But it's not under Have At It. I don't have another YouTube. Or, well, I have the YouTube. I don't have the Facebook. So click on that. It'll bring you to mine. Oops. All right. Just let me know when you get it in there. And y'all got to stick around and see what Lisa's been doing. We had a really sad thing. The parents of a 4-year-old child murdered the little, you know, um, it's just so sad. I don't know what could possibly get a parent to do harm to their own child. I don't get that. I could never. No, I couldn't do it. Would be no way. Beautiful little girl. Yep, that's my granddaughter, Hazy. She's 20 now, getting ready to have her first baby. Yep, that's my Hazy Jade. That was Halloween one year. She was getting ready to go to her aunt's to go trick or treating, well, trunk or treating at their church. Okay. Let's go here. No, come on. Confirm. Okay, now, honey, you can. Now you can send me the picture. Not as hard as you thought it was going to be, is it? Like I said, anyone who wants to send me a friend request, be more than happy. Okay, let me go in there. Hmm, I didn't get a picture, honey. Is it in your photos on your? Because I didn't get a picture, sweetie. You posted it on my wall, on my Facebook page. Okay, hang on. Because I don't do my Facebook. Okay, you guys. There's what she's been making. Aren't those beautiful? Oh, honey, you should have sent me this and let me post it on my post tab. Do you mind if I do that? Those are gorgeous. Very pretty. You done an awesome job. Oh, you're so sweet, honey. But yeah, those are gorgeous. I'll try and figure out how to put them on my post tab so y'all can go in and check out what she did, get a better look at them that way. But I think I'm going to get off of here. We've been on for a good while. I'm going to come back tomorrow and probably pour the feathers so we can play with those. Okay? But thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a great rest of your evening and stay safe. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out.